Good times, to be honest. Like, throwing aside, though, like, I literally would have left Discord or some shit. Fredward! J. Freeman! The ball is gone! Walk off over! Donovan's 18! Freddie Freeman does it once again! Holy shit! It's over! It's finally over! 2:51 a.m. Finally! Fredward Freeman! Woo! That man Klein literally got to get a statue ASAP. About to bring on Yamamoto. They got it done, dude. 18 fucking innings. It is over! Oh my god. Finally, dude. Finally. Was that the most insane baseball game ever? Like 6 hours and 40 minutes? What, 18 innings? Fredward J. Freeman walking it off? Will Klein, the Dodgers' last reliever, coming in, doing a job, pushing 70 plus pitches? Yamamoto warming up in the bullpen? BIEBER at least in the bullpen? Oh, like not, I don't know if he warmed up, but he was actually available to pitch, and he pitches tomorrow. Yamamoto has pitched back-to-back complete games, and he was available to play. But again, this starts with Will Klein coming to this game. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea. I'm a big baseball fan. I'm a diehard fan. They said he played 14 games for the Dodgers this season. I have never seen Will Klein pitch with the Dodgers when I've watched them this season. Will Klein, though, claps. The game of his life. Again, this is the Dodgers' last reliever. He had probably thought, oh, I'm just chilling tonight. I'm not getting to the game. Meanwhile, he throws 4 innings of 1 hit ball, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 72 pitches. The last time Will Klein pitched, you might ask, because I don't remember pitching. He has not pitched. He really has not pitched basically all posting. He pitched Friday in a random game against the Blue Jays. Not a random game, funny enough, the way I just called that a random game. He pitched in a random part of the game. My bad, Will Klein. But before that, he didn't pitch in the Phillies series. He didn't pitch in the Red series. He pitched 1 inning of 1 hit ball in 14 pitches in game 1 of the World Series in Toronto as they lost 11-4. He pitched up 1 inning, so I didn't see that inning because unfortunately I was not watching that. I was probably tapped in with NBA or NFL, whatever the hell was on at that point. But holy shit, Will Klein, 25 years old, he got the beard, looking like, dude, looking like a dog. This video is sponsored by PRIZEPICKS. PRIZEPICKS is a daily fantasy sports app where you can win money by just choosing more or less on each projection, ranging from sports like the NFL to the MLB to the NBA to so much more, including esports and over 100 different sports and leagues. Now, no users, you can use my sign-up code, your boy John, YABOYYJOHN, and win $50 by just placing a $5 entry regardless if you win or lose that entry. Thank you to PRIZEPICKS for sponsoring this video. But now we got that Will Klein glaze fest off. Freddie Freeman, man, becomes the first player I think ever to hit 2 World Series walk-off home runs. Will Freddie Freeman go into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame as a Brave or as a Dodger? 2 iconic walk-off home runs as a Dodger. Maybe potentially the 2-time champ. 1-time champ in Atlanta, had a great prime there. Dude, Freddie Freeman, man. Take him out. Shohei Ohtani, man. He got on base 8 times today. Even talk about it. Dude! Was it 5 actually? Yes, 5. He got on base 9 times today. 4 hits, 4 for 4, 2 homers, 2 doubles, 5 walks. 4 intentional, 1 unintentional, intentional walk. Dude, what the actual fuck did I just say? Like, last time didn't even give them much today. 4 and 2/3, 2 earned, 4 runs overall. Dude, how many pitchers pitched for them today? Glasnow, Bonda, Robleski, Trinan, Dreyer, Roki Sasaki, Sheehan pitched some masterful innings today. Kershaw, bases loaded, but potentially the last game of his MLB career, he comes through. Once again, my GOAT, Clayton Kershaw, aka Clayton Kershaw, man, comes in, bases loaded, full count, Luke's ground out. Edman flipped to first base to Freeman, who saved the living shit out of Sasaki one of those innings on a shit throw. He bailed him out. Shout out to Freeman. That guy is a fucking dog. Incredible innings as well today from Henriquez, who threw absolute cheese. Eduardo Henriquez, the 23-year-old out of Venezuela. Will Klein. Will fucking Klein, dude. Like, again, I am a diehard fan. I had no idea who this guy was. 4 innings of scoreless ball against a really good Blue Jays lineup. It's like, holy shit. Ohtani got on base 9 times. Freeman made a couple plays at Freeman made a couple plays at first base. Bass made a couple plays at what's it called? And Level the Money. It's fucking much. I like Leroy. Made a couple plays at shortstop. Will Smith. Oh my god, I didn't talk about this. Will Smith today had a play where he bat flipped on a dead center fly out to center field, thinking the game is over. The game was not over. The game kept continuing. Dude. It is literally 3:05 a.m. and I could not be happier to make the video. I was working on getting off stream, making an NBA video for my NBA channel. Links in the description, by the way, and then maybe talking about it on Twitter, talking about this game. But no, I usually make videos on the Yankees on this channel and potentially any big time moves. I had to talk about Game 3 of the World Series. Like, dude, these are 2 teams. One, the Blue Jays, who just knocked my team out in 5 games in the ALDS. And the other, the Dodgers, who just knocked my team out in the World Series in 5 games. Yep. And just embarrassed us in that Game 5, 5th inning against the Dodgers in New York, in the Bronx. And I could not be happier to talk about these teams. Yeah. So overall, 15 hits for the Blue Jays, 16 hits for the Dodgers. Brandon Little, last pitcher for the Blue Jays, ends up giving up the home run to Freddie Freeman, lefty. I thought Freeman, again, earlier than that. Shout out to Eric Lauer today for doing the job, though. Shout out to Eric Lauer. A couple guys I want to shout out today. Starting off with the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani obviously getting on base 9 times. Betts defensively, Freeman defensively. He got walked as well. Freeman in a, intentionally pitched to Freeman. He had a dead center fly, 600 XBA on one of those innings to end it to Lauer. Then he had another hot shot that was caught by Dalton Varsho. Max Muncy. I know Tommy Edman made a great play in one of the innings to nab IKF going from first to third. Nice tackle by Muncy as well. Teoscar had 4 hits today. Tommy Edman had a nice play, but other than that, he went 1 of 8. Enrique Hernandez 2 for 5 today. They get pitch hit by Miguel Rojas. Pages, very quiet game today, ain't for any Pages. Alex Call got a hit. Yeah. What a game, though. The Dodgers end up today 2 for 14 with RISP, left 18 runners on base. Glass now gives them 4 2/3, 5 hits, 2 runs that were earned, 5 strikeouts, and a home run. Bonda, a third. Robleski, 1 2/3 with 2 strikeouts. Trinan, 1 out, 3 hits, 1 run, all earned. Schreier, 1 out on 1 hit. Rookie Sasaki, 1 2/3, 2 walks. Emmett Sheehan, the Emmett Sheehan agenda is finally thriving. I know y'all saw that game against the Giants. Last really real start, because he had a Mariner start, chuck out the side, and they took him out. So, not counting that one. But the one before that, dude, Sheehan is a fucking dog. Struggled mightily in the playoffs, but when it mattered most, Sheehan did the job. They got touched up a little bit, but, bend don't break. 2 2/3, 3 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Kershaw got out of that Luke's at bat, 1 out. That was probably it for Kershaw as his career. Hopefully, as a Kershaw fan, it'd be nice to see him end off going right in the sunset with a ring. And then Eduardo Henriquez, the flamethrower, who we haven't seen much of in the postseason. 2 innings, 2 strikeouts. Then Will Klein, like I mentioned multiple times, 4 innings, 1 hit, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Shout out to that boy, William Klein. And now on to the Blue Jays. I guys want to shout out now. Hopefully Springer is good to go. He had a fouling pitch off and getting pitch hit by France. Springer went 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. France went 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Schneider ends up pitch running for him. Then getting that bat from Fritzbo. He had a couple instances with the bases. Good amount of juice on him and didn't end up coming through. Ended up getting a hit and a strikeout today. Lucas had a bad game. 1 of 8. 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Obviously rounded out on that play with the base loaded against Clayton Kershaw, like the 12th inning, I want to say. Vladdy, I feel like Vladdy had a very, very, very quiet game today. 2 of 7, with 2 walks. I feel like I really didn't see Vladdy at all, and then when I saw him, he really finished very quickly. Bo Bichette, again, I vividly don't remember at all Bo Bichette's, like, and I don't remember a single Bo Bichette moment, to be honest. He ends up getting pitch hit in the second half of the game. Goes 2 for 4 early on with an RBI and a strikeout. Before that, after that, IKF went 0 for 4 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Varsho went 2 for 6. He made a nice play in center field to end one of the innings off of Freeman with Lauer pitching back to back. Kirk went 2 for 3 today with that 3-run homer to give them the 3-2 lead early on. And also got walked twice. Shout out to Captain Kirk. Also threw out Ohtani second base after a nice tag by IKF. So you got off of second. Heineman came in. He went over 3 with a strikeout. Pitch running for Kirk. Strauss pitch running for him and then hitting for him. Went 0 for 4 today with a strikeout. Hit a couple of chances as well with the wrist, but did not come through. Ernie Clement went 1. Ernie Clement today went 1 for 8 today with a strikeout. Andres Jimenez went 1 for 6 today with 3 strikeouts and a walk. So yep. Blue Jays today went 2 for 12 with wrist runner scoring position. They left 19 runners on base. Pitching wise, Scherzer gave them 4 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, all earned. Slew Hardy a third of an inning, 2 hits, 1 run. Barlin an inning and a third, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. Anthony Dominguez, he just didn't really have it, to be honest. 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 2 walks, a strikeout, a homer. Chris Bassett, 1 inning, 1 strikeout. Jeff Hoffman, 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk and a strikeout. Braden Fisher, 1 1/3, 1 hit, 1 walk and 2 strikeouts. And Lauer pitched phenomenally. Him and Klein, man. Shout out to Eric Lauer, man. Remember he's pitching and he's out of the second half at the starter, getting maxed out like 5 innings. And then they end up pushing him to the bullpen. When the guys got healthy, they got Shane Bieber. And then we haven't really seen him much in the playoffs. He's really a long relief guy. And he showed up today. I guess one of the better lineups in baseball. Struggled with his command a little bit, but bend on break once again, just like Emmett Sheehan. 4 2/3, 2 hits, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. And bend a little, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run on the Freddie Freeman walk-off home run to send the Dodgers to a 2-1 lead and again still reside in LA. Game 4 is tomorrow. Ohtani versus Shane Bieber, who apparently was getting kind of like potentially warmed up for this game. Yamamoto, the fact that you pitched literally the game before, dude. You've pitched back-to-back games of complete games, like 2 runs combined in both of them, and the fact that you were talking with your interpreter to talk to Mark Pryor and Dave Roberts to come into the game. You were warming up to actually get into the game. Like, dude, you are a fucking dog. $325 million well spent. As a Yankees fan, I wish you were doing this with us. But hey, I appreciate great baseball at the end of the day, as you can see by this. I love this glorious sport. But yeah, what an insane day. Like, dude. What? Again, in order scoring. Teoscar homer. Ohtani homer. Kirk 3-run homer. Jimenez sac fly. Ohtani RBI double. Freeman RBI single. Bo Bichette RBI single. Ohtani game tying homer in the 7th inning. And then from the 7th to the 18th. And so Freddie Freeman came through with a walk-off 6-5 home run off of Brandon Little. Yeah. That's how it ended right there, man. This glorious sport, man. I love this sport with every fiber of my being. But baseball is boring. But this, but that. Wah! This is an elite sport, and I'm so happy that, as being a 23-year-old, like, oh, this is a quote-unquote dying sport, as the sport's getting bigger year by year, by the way. Oh, this is America's pastime. Only the unks and the aunts and the grandpas watch this shit. Well, am I one of them? Absolutely the fuck not. This is a glorious sport, and I'm just so happy that I watched this amazing sport, and I can be able to talk to people like you watching this video right now. So yeah, shout out to the Dodgers, up 2-1 the NLCS. I mean, not NLCS, the World Series. You guys can see it's so late now, so every 3:15 p.m. here on the East Coast. I'm gonna go get this up, get a couple clips up, and then record my NBA video and then edit that. I'll be somewhere in the NBA channel tomorrow. I'll be worrying about this today and then my other thing, and then yeah, we'll get in our bag. But yeah, 6-5 W for the Blue Jays. Will Klein's a guy. Freeman walk off. Plus play by Tommy Edman. I will never forget. Shout out to the Dodgers up 2-1. And then tomorrow, or technically for me today, again, it's now technically for your time now, East Coast, West Coast. It's now 12:14 your time, 3:14 my time. Ohtani versus BIEBER. We will be seated for peak baseball. Once again, I'll be going live on Playback. I'll be going live for NBA games, World Series games. We will be seated. Shout out to everybody that someone spawned into the stream today. Random times, people spawned in the 16th, 17th, 18th. Dude, beautiful hoops going on. We're talking life. We're talking sports. We're talking anything. Follow the kid on Playback. It's just elite peak going on at every which hour. Usually around like 7 to 8 to God knows how long to these games end. Dude. I'll leave it off. I usually like 12, 11, 1. Dude, today was 3 o'clock, dude. Just chef's kiss. See you tomorrow. I'm going to stop yapping. And yeah, but other than that, yo, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's me, boy John. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Let's fucking go baseball, baby. What a glorious sport. Follow me on Playback on Instagram. Links to everything as well as my channels will always be in the description box down below. But other than that, it's me, boy John. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. And I'm out, man. Peace.